Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum is out there with MP, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now Ingram. Pass to Johnson. Nice D from Vassell. Here's San Antonio now. Now here's Jones. Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Johnson against Ingram. Shot by Johnson, no good. Jones against McCollum. Williamson passes to McCollum. Outside Ingram. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Johnson.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. MP against Vassell. With a 9-footer. MP no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Vassell. Takes a 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
McCollum, a pass to MP. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Jones against McCollum. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
And Johnson drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Now here's Wembanyama. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Nice D from Valanciunas. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 3-point game, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Valanciunas.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. confident rising up and shooting from there.
MP against Vassell. Rejected by Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Here's Johnson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Here's Sohan. He's scoreless. Puts it up from 12. Outside Jones. Fires for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Outside for Ingram. Takes the three. Vassell with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Williamson against Jones. Now here's Vassell, guarded closely. Johnson on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Down low. Here's MP. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in his last outing.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. An open look for Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ingram's got his second basket.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Wembanyama screen. Jones with the ball. Guarded by Valanciunas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
Well, San Antonio's shooting only 31% in the game. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Branham in at the 2. Here's Wembanyama. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. New Orleans is shooting 35% so far in this one. And they double up MP. McCollum outside. Jones with a screen on Graham. McCollum, pass to Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Graham against McCollum. Here's Branham. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
McCollum finds Nance. On the wing, MP. To the wing on the left. Knocks down the long J. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
Working the ball around to his teammates. MP just making it look so easy out there.
Pass to Collins. McCollum against Graham. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
Pick works well there, but the
screen.
Pass to Branham. And here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here from deep. Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
MP, the pass to Jones. They set a pick. Here's McCollum. MP inside. MP getting it done inside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Another miss by Wembanyama.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Now here's Johnson. Tight defense on him. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And now we have a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
A different look for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Osman. And it's Jones in for Graham. The Spurs have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Branham. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. McCollum, pass to Johnson. Rebounded by Johnson.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Collins. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
MP outside. Back to McCollum. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. McCollum's got 11.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Collins with a screen on McCollum. Jones, the pass to Collins. Misses from close range.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
To the inside. The slam by MP.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Branham. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside for Ingram. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." B.A.?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Some solid defense from Ingram.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
San Antonio trailing here. Jones with the ball. He's got 5. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Wembanyama's got 4 points in the quarter.
With how big and powerful Wembanyama is, showing how delicate he can be with that teardrop.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. That one goes. Count it. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Johnson finds Wembanyama from about 16. And Wembanyama missing.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Left side, Johnson. Outside, Jones. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Pass to Sohan. Stolen by Jones. Now here's McCollum. MP outside. To the middle. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Branham for 3. On target from range. Branham's got his second basket of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
New Orleans calls timeout. Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for C.J. McCollum. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson passes to Ingram. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 20 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. Shoots. That one rolls around and rims out.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Wembanyama, the pass to Jones. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Over MP. Wembanyama, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Ingram with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Now Wembanyama. Over Williamson. And Wembanyama missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Alvarado outside. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 35%. Williamson. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama screen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. We'll Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the...
So it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The Spurs, 41.
Welcome, everybody. This game.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them end.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game. He's got a bottomless pit of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. That does it for halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Williamson outside. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Johnson. That one a little long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio with a rebound. Lascelles got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Valanciunas. McCollum outside. MP against Vassell. Right side Ingram. Here's Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 6th assist of the night.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him, the definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
Well, you look at Williamson as the top vote getter, a good bet to be in this year's dunk contest.
And with his hops, he might be the favorite in the contest. Everyone wants to see him compete.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
McCollum against Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
And for a franchise that's done so much winning, B.A., kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
MP right side. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Jones. Outside Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
A point of emphasis for Johnson, knowing he needs to keep taking and making threes.
Back to McCollum. Johnson against Vassell. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. C.J. McCollum on top.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
Outside Wembanyama. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Vassell outside. Here he goes. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Jones against McCollum. Here's Johnson. MP gets it to go through contact.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for San Antonio. To the paint. Wembanyama, no good. New Orleans has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Down low, Johnson. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 7 assists in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. Valanciunas covering. Back to Jones. Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. Up and over McCollum. Jones misses. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. McCollum pulls it in. McCollum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
And Johnson drops them both. Here's Jones. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Wembanyama. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And that one drops. Williamson's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 12-4 run. McCollum outside. The 3 from Valanciunas. Pelicans keep it alive. Williamson passes to Johnson. Tries again. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Vassell outside. Puts up a 3. Here's Wembanyama, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Johnson inside. He's got 36 points. Misses the baby hook. Johnson passes to Jones. The shot's good. He's got 9.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. McCollum's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jones against McCollum. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson with it. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 5 points now in the down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Ryan?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Ingram against Jones. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Jones in for Brandon Ingram. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Sohan. Branham's checked in for Johnson. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Jones. Shot clock at 3. Here's Vassell. Off target from outside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Johnson. The rebound by Osman. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Branham. McCollum defends. Collins with a screen on Williamson. Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 42% in this 3rd quarter. Here's Branham, and he drives in, and he can't get that one. Great D that time from Williamson. Nails the baby hook. Williamson's got 8 points.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Osman. No points so far. Collins with a screen on Williamson. Back to Collins. to win the cold spell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Pass to Osman. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Osman. Wembanyama, screen on Jones. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be... On offense, here is San Antonio. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Cedi Osman. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. Here's Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Here's Branham, defended by Jones. Pass to Osman. Here's the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. With the 10-footer, and another one falls for New Orleans.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Back to Graham, top of the key. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, MP. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Graham against MP. Graham, the pass to Collins. Back to Graham to win the run. Nails it from 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Devontae Graham.
Keeping the pressure on that defense. MP is just unrelenting.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Back to Osman. And the foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
And one more foul, and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
Timeout called, the Spurs. Alvarado.
Substitution on the court.
So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
LP. 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And Johnson drops them both. And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Spurs.
Jones hits them both. New Orleans is gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 here in this quarter.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Johnson. And MP throws it down.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission. And his intensity on offense, it's been fun to watch.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Pass to Sohan. There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
MP looking around. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell outside. And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing, RJ.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
So it's the Pelicans now. Alvarado, the pass to Marshall. To the paint. Here's Johnson. He's off on the layup. Well, San Antonio's shooting 41% here in the fourth. Fires the 3.
Najee Marshall. First personal foul.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in.
Pelicans. Number 50. Jeremiah Robinson Earls.
Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Outside for Wembanyama. The Pelicans pull it in. Johnson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And they'll get another chance. Robinson Earl, the pass to MP. 4-3. Jones grabs the board. And for the Spurs, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. Outside Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Tightly guarded. No good that time. New Orleans has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
The three from Wembanyama. He buries it from three. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Here's the floater. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Now here's Jones. Alvarado defending to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan from the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans. Now Alvarado. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
By the time this kid retires, he'll probably have more Player of the Month award than there are months in the year. That kid is that good. MP is a beast.
He's building that foundation right now. He's going to do whatever he want to do in this league.
MP for Rookie of the Month. He earned it. This is just the beginning for him, though.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool. MP's on one, man. He's been the best player in the league the last few weeks. No question.
Knowing what I know about MP, this doesn't mean all that much to him. He's all about winning. He's all about being the best player that he can be. Awards, they don't mean that much to him.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
My boy MP, he know what he doing. He gonna get his by any means necessary. Most definitely.
Before there was MP, there was Zion. Now, I'm not saying they're the same player. They're obviously not. But when you talk about the next LeBron James, when you talk about a guy who is going to change the game, you talk about a player like Zion. The things that this man is able to do at his size are almost unthinkable. I mean, how can a human that is that big get that high in the air? How can he run so fast? I mean, every time Zion takes the court, he shows you something you didn't think was possible, and he does it with ridiculous efficiency. But here's the thing. MP is every bit as effective as Zion. He's every bit the game changer that Zion is. And, in my opinion, he has more promise and more natural ability than that mountain of a man. So I'm making the call. I'm moving MP above Zion in the got next tier of my GOAT rankings. You don't like it? Make your own rankings. But this is the Logan Bradley Show, and on my show, I call it like I see it. All right, we need to talk about Jason Tatum. Here is a guy who is a perennial all-star,